Hey guys, sorry about this episode being so piecemeal. I've recorded it over the past 6 days, but I am over here at our new wheat farm. It's not the only wheat farm. Apparently there's another auto wheat farm on the server somewhere, but iDoc has been over here helping out. Actually, he built most of it. I just laid the foundation and he did it all day, pretty much. But yeah, we're about to do our first real harvest. I planted it a while ago while I was collecting iron for the blocks. Yep, all iron blocks from the iron golem farm. I'll go show you that in a second. I think I already have some video, but I'll just replace the video with this one. So yeah, I think we're ready. Hold on. Here we go. Moment of truth. As I eat some beef. Gross. Up at the very top there's some dispensers that should push out some water, and then that flows down, 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 back and forth, and it pushes all the drops, theoretically. Oh, we're losing a little bit. Pushes all the drops to the front right here. And then all the drops come right down to here. It's not the fastest. I wish they had dirt half slabs, and then you could put ice underneath them to go a bit faster, but yeah. That's what we gotta work with. Yeah, we're gonna have another wall up front, but we won't have any more of those drops falling out. So yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes. Once we get it all, though, I'll show you how much we got. I'll show you the top up here. We wanted it to be pretty nice. We're using iron for the sides. Here are all the dispensers up here. That signal comes up here, turns on the dispensers. Push it again, it turns back off, and it sucks up the water. These are just here to keep it from freezing. So yeah, it goes in here, and then it goes back that way, and then it falls down again, and it goes back, back, and back. Ooh, it does take a while to come down. So I'll check out the other wheat farm that we have going on the server and see how it compares. We bought them kind of independently, or built them kind of independently. It does take a bit. We got some. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess I'll put the seeds away. But we certainly do get a lot from it. I think that's it. I think that might be everything. Except for maybe a few. Yep, that's everything. Except for those few in the back. And like iDoc said, once the wall's there, we'll be good. Won't have to worry about it anymore. Replanting, pretty much just start at the top and replant it on the way down. But I'm gonna, this is how much wheat we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks. Let me see, I'll take some seeds. Alright, well I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'll show you the iron golem farm in a second. And then we'll go and make the chapel for the priests. Hey guys, we're back over at the iron golem farm. Unhost is AFK here, waiting for some iron. We don't have too much. We cleared out a lot of it for the wheat farm over there. But yeah, here they are. I'm not going to harvest them because Unhost said he wanted to. But there's some villagers up in there, and they spawn the iron golems, and iron golems fall in from over here. Right in here. There's some water that pushes them all to the center, and then they just fall in and make their way over here. The lava gets their health down a reasonable amount. And then when you step on this pressure plate, a piston right here pushes out and crushes them. There's a lot of them there, so hopefully we can get Unhost back. I may just go get him real quick and then bring him back, and you guys can watch it. Let's have him step on this plate. He said he just wanted the satisfaction of killing them, so wanted to make sure he did it. There we go. Very satisfying. Let's see, I guess, let's see, we have 35 in there. And now we've got, oh, that wasn't too much. And here they come. I guess there weren't as many in there as I thought. well, let's go back and start working on our village. Alright, we're back at the village, and we're going to build a chapel. I've got some villagers in here. I actually recentered this little holding pen and added another villager, so we have 5 now. This guy's offering an Unbreaking Efficiency 2 iron pick, so I assume he'll give us some good stuff. This guy, he's got 4 bottle enchanting for 1 emerald. In the description, I'm going to leave a link. That's something that Unhost showed me, and it's, sorry, let me cover up my keyboard. And in that link, it shows kind of the likelihood of getting different enchants, or not enchants, but different trades on villagers. So you'll be able to kind of see how good this stuff we're getting is. Still haven't done anything on that cooling tower. Haven't even tried. And the adventure is still at a standstill, but I'll get some time to work on it when I've got some time. We're still moving and getting things set up here, so. Alright, chapel. I want to make it long. I want to have kind of like some, I have a feeling that these villagers kind of have enchantments around the center of the religion. So we're going to have an enchantment table. It's got like kind of a little book on it already. Their little holy book. With a silk touch there, just in case we want to pick it up. Oh wait, we don't need a silk touch to pick that up. There we go. I'll kind of build a little altar around it. I've got some colored wool in here for the floor and the walls, and block up emeralds just because it looks nice. Don't need this iron hoe anymore. I don't know why I brought it. It's from replanting the harvester. Alright, so I'm thinking in here, or right here is where I'll have the purple wool for the, kind of matches their colors. And then there we go. And I'm going to have to harvest a lot more wool to kind of get the colors right, but we'll just put the basic shape first. I'd like it to come out a bit there. And we're going to kind of have an archway here. I like what Wookie was doing. I don't know if you guys are watching his videos, but you should. He's got the Temple of Time from The Legend of Zelda that he's working on, and he was using some pillars with iron bars in them. I thought that looked cool, and obviously we don't have a shortage of iron, so I can go ahead and gather a bunch of iron for that. So I may do that for the front, and then kind of have an arch here. I've got some stairs, not on me. Also need to collect some ender pearls for just general use, because right now I'm just covering up, and I don't need to do that. So yeah, I'm thinking of having some archway here, and then it'll come down a bit and have some doors, and then we'll have a few pews here, and the enchantment table, and then the enchantment room, not enchantment room, the trading room. What's going on there? Oh, that's why. One thing I do have to be careful of, so I want to make sure this is all closed off, because I've got a pressure plate in front of there now. I don't want those villagers getting mobbed. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Awesome. And I know, I'm sorry. I pillared up and jumped right back down. So I've also been thinking kind of about how the entrance is kind of out here instead of off to a road. So I may have a central road right here that connects the entrances of the temple and the, I guess not really temple, more like, I guess kind of a temple. The temple to the library, which is going to go right here. The librarians will go in there. Let me know what you guys think about that. It kind of messes up the, if I have a central road here, I would want one on the other side as well, and this isn't centered right here where the central road would go, so it's not really a central road, I guess. So let me know what you guys think about that. If not, I'll just have kind of like a garden area right here that you can walk in. then I don't have to really duplicate it. That's not what I want. There we go. And there. We were talking about that earlier today. Why are there no dirt slabs? I think the conclusion we came to is somebody said that Notch didn't like having half slabs to begin with. This is wrong. How'd this work? Oh, I didn't. Okay. It's too high up. Notch didn't like having half slabs to begin with, so because it kind of defeats it takes away the blockiness of everything. There we go. Actually, I'll put another one of those. And actually, I can just do this. Ah, forgot. Yeah, Notch didn't like the blockiness being removed, so kind of messed up his whole. Did I do it again? I did do it again. So having the blocks or the half slabs kind of messed with his vision, I guess. So we will not be getting dirt half slabs. Unless he just completely abandons Minecraft and then Jeb decides to take it his own way. Alright, so there's... we can make that arch a little better. Put another half slab right there. That looks good. We're gonna have another half slab or two in there. Does it look okay? No, it doesn't. It's awful. Probably should plan these out a little bit more before I bring you guys in to build them. I apologize. That's okay, but I think... I wonder if he's talking about their wheat farm or ours. There we go. That's better. That looks off center somehow. That looks because of the dirt. So today we played some of 3.2's new map, Cluster Chunk, and I think there were quite a few people there who enjoyed it. You can watch Doc M's video on his channel. He put up a video of one of their first matches. There were a couple other people there who record that probably will put up, or who might put up videos. So you'll see him in Doc M's video. But we actually played a couple games a little later, and it's quite a bit of fun. The link is in 3.2's, or not 3.2's, but Doc M's video. If you watch it, I would suggest playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like Bed War if you've played that. I don't know how to make this work. I want it to come into a single door. I'll just have it come down. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This here. And out here. And there's also always a link in the description of, there we go. There's always a link in the description of how to get into different PvP maps. I'll put wool here. Not PvP map, but PvP games, should you happen to want to. That doesn't look right. Yeah, that should be right there. Yeah. So yeah, check that out if you do like the maps or the videos I put up about, or with the PvP stuff. It's definitely a lot of fun. And we actually have a few people on the Nativ server who are wanting to get into it. So they'll be looking at those links too. How should we do this? But But if you are interested, champions in the map is a good way to get into it, because it's not as infrequent as the Reddit Minecraft tournament is. Is that alright? That looks good. I think I might keep it like that. Yeah, let's put this right here. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, champions of the map isn't as infrequent. You can play as much or as little as you like. So that's something to look at if you're interested in getting involved. That looks good. Now you gotta figure out how to do this right here, because that's really tall. I may do some wool. Maybe I'll just do purple wool in the middle. I have a feeling it won't look great, but we'll try it. Maybe... I don't have any glass. I do have glass on me. Cool. An iron door there. Yeah, I don't have... That looks good. It kind of looks straight down. You can see it. Alright. Well, there we go. There's our entrance. I'm going to have some columns here with some iron bars. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should put some iron bars in here. You can kind of see into the chapel. Right there. I'll leave this open for now, and we'll try it out with some iron bars in a bit. No, that won't work because there's nothing on either side of it. Try broad wool just to be different. That looks terrible. No. I know I'm using a pick on this, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, well I'm going to stop recording for a bit, figure out what all I want to do about the walls, and I'll bring it back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I put up some columns here to put iron bars in. I widened it out, I think by 1 on each side. And then I've got some windows here that I'm going to put with wool in it to make it kind of look like stained glass. And I'm thinking I'm going to put a straight up wall here where it's going to end, and then the back side will be kind of flat. Now I'm wanting to do seating, kind of like pews. I'm not sure how I want to do it, so what I had in mind was like this, and put signs on the back. Kind of look like uncomfortable pews, but no, it doesn't look good from right there. Maybe, there we go. I'll do it like this. I really like how you can stack signs now. It makes it a lot better. That looks good. Looks uncomfortable. Can I put signs on top of it? No, I can't. Well, we'll leave it like that for now. And another idea I had was with stairs and signs. It's more of a... It's a pretty commonly used way to make stairs. Or not stairs, but to make chairs. That looks uncomfortable as well. Yeah, I think I like that a little better, even though everyone does it. So we'll do that. Unless you guys can think of another alternative to the typical stairs. If you do think of one, let me know, and I'll check it out, give it a shot. Not sure how many rows we can fit in here. Maybe 3 or 4. I could back this up a bit. There we go. I want some sort of kind of an altar. What I may do is kind of have like a raised area here. Have this all kind of raised up, and then have it red around there. I don't have any more red wool, but I could do one more red wool right there. And this is kind of messed up, so I don't know. Maybe I'll drop it down instead. Yes. No. I don't know. I'll work on that a little bit as well. This is kind of the basic idea I've got for the chapel. And people can come on in here and yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this in the middle. I'll find another way to include the enchantment table. Maybe I'll have 2 of them. And kind of spreading it out, and then I'll have red down the middle where they can kind of walk in and get their stuff in here. We'll pretty up this room as well. So yeah, that's the basic color scheme I've got, basic idea. I'm gonna put some iron bars in here. Next episode, I'll come back and show you guys how it turned out right there. Let me know if you guys prefer seeing building on camera. I know sometimes it's just really slow. What I may do is just plan out what I'm going to do beforehand and then come in and do it. The only problem is usually I find out something that makes it so my idea won't work. I don't really have the time to do it in creative and then do it in this. So let me know what you prefer though. If you prefer figuring it out with me, then let me know. Okay. And if not, let me know that too, and I'll do it kind of the way I'm doing here, where I started a bit and then bring it back in once I've got some more done. So yeah, next episode we'll have this finished, and we will work on the library, and we'll bring the librarians over for that. Librarians are important because it gives us our cheap emeralds. So, and I'll continue to put villagers up there as we get them. Optifine is out for 1.3, so I'll install that soon, and the server texture pack is, I believe, being worked on or is done, so I'll download that as well, and these will look a little nicer. Up there you got some villagers you can kind of see. I don't see the ones on the second row. They may be in one of the back rooms. Anyway, that's what we got. I will see you guys next time.